welcome. Atmavandan, Namaste, Swagat hai. I welcome each one of you today in this session, day 3 of our preparatory meditation for Unified 2026. What a divine morning in India and a beautiful evening here at States. And we are all together without, no time, no space. There's no difference. We are all here at the same time. In this body, not without body. We are all having this body and different time zones and far places, but we are all connected here. That's how the reality is, that is unseen. This is just a symbol of that part, that divine self that we are. We experience it little by little only in our meditation when we get that moment where there are no thoughts. And I'm also aware, watching that. So I hope you have completed your previous practices, because the way this meditation is unfolding is that gradually we are deepening. We are not yet in full anapanasati. We are deepening the practice, making very much part of it, making very much clear understanding of it, part by part, right? So initial, just I learned, okay, there's a breath and I'm watching it. So the breath is separate, I'm watching it separately. But when I see my breath, I get to know my thoughts, because all the thoughts come at once at that time. It means my breath has connection to my mind and also to this body that is nourished through this breath. So breath is the bridge. And I need to walk on that. So I need to learn walking on this bridge. So I look at the breath and the breath starts changing. How do I walk? Every time it's different, every time unknown. So beautiful thing we are learning by watching this unseen, unknown, random breaths. We're developing our nature to be equanimous no matter what the situation is, right? So this body is so precious. This breath is so precious. To know that truth, where we are all one, in that space, we don't see any difference. We feel that oneness. But as soon as we get this body, we start differentiating in one and another. We start judging, comparing. And then we start developing our nature. Out of love, we come into, there's some kind of fear is mixed in that. So that love becomes an attachment, fear of losing. Am I taking well care? What should I do more? Am I doing it appropriately, the correct way? How should I do it? So gradually, walking on the path of life, there is no blueprint given that, okay, you should follow this and this when you are at the age of this and that. That we get from our family and society, and we keep following wherever we are. And we come to a mind and we start living from that. And that I am, in my mind, is the only right person, and others are different, and there are clashes, completely opposite thought patterns, belief systems are there, and we come together. So difficult to manage, because what I think right, the other person says opposite. How do I deal with it? I don't like it. Since my childhood, I was thinking this is not right, and that is why I did not do it. But now I have to deal with it. So for that matter, we really need to know the mind, and we really need to work with it gently, like a child, right? So we clean our body, we take shower, we wear good clothes. What do we do for our mind? Just taking shower, is it enough? Enough of cleansing? Have I rectified my mind with all my aggression, anger, frustration, and ignorance? How do I do that? So ingrain this in your body, in your mind, in every cell, that no matter what is happening in my life, my meditation hour, that is where I'm building my strength to sit, to see, to observe, to do boring thing, but to learn magnificent thing from that. We do it again and again, over and over, with repetition, until and unless I'm standing, I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm working, and I'm still aware. And then you are ready to move with open eye meditation, nature walk meditation, any sort of meditation. And if you think you are already there, then go ahead and enjoy. Just know that you are watching your breath, you are watching your thoughts, and you are not reacting on any, but you are picking it up and looking at it and knowing it and letting it go. That's the simple work you are doing. Just by knowing that, okay, I have this nature of getting envy or jealous, it is rectified. Maybe 2-3 times you will see it, maybe couple more times. Then you go to the deeper root. What is triggering this? Am I in lack? Do I think there's something that I can't do and others are doing? Or do I really want to do what I'm comparing to? That is the investigation part. That is where we use our intellect, where we deal and we talk to ourselves, and then we laugh at it. What a mess I have created so far. Let it go. And gently it goes away, and that doesn't return ever. And it's a big achievement. Just an example. And like that, there are many, many, many facets of thoughts, actually. But dealing with that through meditation is easy, because here we are developing our nature to be an observer, to be an aware, um, conscious, vigilant of my thinking pattern. Okay, so I am aware, I am vigilant, all my thoughts, all that I say, and all that I feel here. Right? So it's a lot then. But what I'm doing in meditation, just working, focusing on my breath and letting the body react the way it wants to, and letting the mind throw the thoughts the way it wants to. Whatever is unfolding today, I'm letting it open, and I'm just observing patiently, calmly. So I'm developing patience. I am developing then that observer awareness and also acceptance. So today we will deepen our practice of meditation by knowing the kind of thought I receive. I'm not going to dig into that thought or investigate or contemplate or correct, or that kind of conversation, intellectual conversation. We're not going to do any of that today. But we want to know what thought I got, like what kind of thought. Was that thought had a fear, or it was thought of revenge, grudges, anger, hatred. It was about my past regret or guilt or unworthiness, or it is an anxiety of future. Just say a word, maybe just name fear or attachment, you know, and then just come back. What you saw, you just mm, came to know about it. It's not in the dark box. Now you know. And that is why I'm saying this, because then you will have one attachment. Maybe second time again you say attachment. Maybe third time again you are saying attachment. So you will know that, okay, you have this tendency to get attached with situation, people, and whatnot. And you come back. So knowing is done. Acceptance is done here. Whatever comes, no good and bad, nothing. We are observing the breath, but the thoughts will come. We are also seeing that thought, but not getting engaged with it. We are coming back to breath. And the moment I see my thought, I just say, I am drifted, and come back naturally. not by pulling yourself or dragging yourself. Just naturally let yourself come back to your breath, and then continue the practice. If you can't find your breath, just do some deep, hard breath throughout the process, wherever you are. Or if you can just be at one place, your breath is full and you have a lot of energies, you're feeling sensation, just come and stay back there. Then you get drifted again. Then you just say, I am drifted, and come back to the thought, to the breath again. So do some hard breathing if you can't see your breath, and then start back. So that way we are developing an awareness, not of good and bad, but that I am drifted, that kind of awareness, and what pulls my attention. And after the meditation, just write a few patterns that you identify or you know about yourself. And later in the a day, just converse yourself as you are commuting or traveling or, cooking or just sitting by idle. Give yourself that nature time or teacup time, and just talk to yourself gently. What do you think about it? So it's a very elaborated, details that I gave you, and normally it is not said, but this is what I have tried, and it helps a lot in reducing the anxiety, in reducing the what do you call mental fog. Like a lot of thoughts are there, and I'm really stuck. I don't know what to do. The thing is that everything is in head, and if I put it on a notepad, or I just open it up or look at it, it becomes very easy. Okay. And the first 2 days we came to know that the thoughts are in past or future, and if you go to look at one thought, it will drag you into a story. Sometimes it slides some picture. If you are avoiding thoughts, your mind will start sending some picture. You also know that, okay, this person came, and then you come back. So you are not avoiding your mind or rejecting your mind totally. You are also seeing that, and you are seeing this. Maybe today, in this first time, you may find you have a lot of thoughts. Many times you said, I'm drifted. Many times you said, okay, my past, my future, my fear, my attachments, anything. Just know that you had this experience today. And if you are good with all this, if you have sorted your mind and you are in very good state, then just be with the breath and be with the feeblest of sensation here. Maybe this point or this point, maybe the ring, or maybe this area. If you can stay here, nothing like that, this triangle. So to the entire period, we will focus in this big triangle where the breath is going in and out. And I will keep guiding like before, but as we go further in the sessions, I will reduce the guidance and I will let yourself explore your breath and come back, guide yourself to come back to your thoughts, breath again and again. Okay, so I think the process is clear and we'll go into the practice. So again, a reminder, since many of you, if you have joined for the first time, go back and listen to the previous 2-3 sessions, so that you learn it step by step and you are able to do it easily on your own also. So if you want, you can wear a headphone, or if you're wearing glasses, just take it off. Don't put a big light on your face. Try to turn off the fan if you have, so that I can feel my breath. So I just turn off any fan or light and wear something very loose. Be comfortable. Before session, I would request everybody, in India it's morning time, so no worries, but if you have evening time like here, avoid eating and coming to the session. Just have anything before 1 hour at least, so that you feel light and you can stay here aware. We are not going to get into trance. We are avoiding trance and we are actually becoming aware of this breath. Okay. So knowing the importance of the breath and the body, I am loving every breath, welcoming every new breath as a new guest. So with that intention, just sit comfortably with crossed legs. If you're sitting on a floor, take a Sukhasana. If you're sitting on a sofa or chair, you may want to cross your legs over your ankles or however you feel comfortable. Put all the 10 fingers into fingers and put your hands in your lap, just like a cup, and let it rest easily. Find your comfortable, balanced posture. Now feel your body from bottom to top and allow your eyes to close gently. And just stay still. Find your space. Feel yourself. How do you feel yourself? Just say within, I am feeling myself. And then take a slow, long, deep breath in and out at your own pace. Exhale through your nose or mouth. Inhale big to your chest, stomach, bottom, and exhale from bottom, chest, and bottom, stomach, and chest. Another big one. We'll do 5 or 10 in sequence. Big breaths to come out of sleep, to become aware, to feel energized. 5 seconds in to your face, head, neck and shoulders, arms, chest and stomach, bottom and out. Do a longer exhale, maybe 5, maybe 10. And then inhale again for 5. Open your chest, neck and shoulders, expand. Let yourself blow out like a balloon, big balloon, completely filled with this fresh, humming breath. Now take this breath from nose to head and the spinal column. Let it fall like a dripping or like a waterfall or a tap water, flowing vertebrae by vertebrae throughout your spinal column. Giving a good rinse. Feel the entire body, not just your head or face, but your chest and stomach and back and front. Every single part of your body. Your hands, your legs, your stomach, your back. Inhale and exhale. Now this time again, take from nose to head, to face, to ears, to neck, shoulders, arms, hands, palms, fingers. Feel it, feel the tip of the finger and go down further. Do as much as you can in one breath. Do a fast, like a current. To chest, your upper abdomen, lower abdomen, your bottom. Entire back area sweeping from the sides. Just putting like a ring all over the thighs, both the thighs. Knees and calves, ankles. And the foot and the sole and the toes. Now feel your head, top of the head and sole of the foot at once. So this is the reach of my body. feel the outer contour all around. Head to neck, to shoulder, to arm, to sides, throughout the thighs and legs. Do you feel like you are an impulse? Feel that vibration or palpitation. It's just like the heart beats, the whole body is beating at as one. And relax. With another slow, long, deep exhale, come back to your normal, spontaneous, easy, flowing breath in and out, gently as it wants to be, not how you want it to be. That's the beauty of breath. If you're truly, totally engaged with breath, there will be no thought. But if we are just observing with partial awareness, then partially we will see breath and partially we will see thoughts. So again, we want to sharpen our awareness. So do some forceful inhalation and exhalation and just to watch only breath. Now relax completely, feeling your entire body. If you want to change your posture to be more comfortable, you can do that. Remove any back support, you will feel much better and balanced without any back support. Now bring your awareness to this nose triangle. Start coming from the top of the nose to the tip of the nose to the circles and stay there and see how the breath is flowing in to those little tubes. Not analyzing what is pulling, who is breathing, but just see that the breath is entering. No intellectual work, just work of watching, seeing, knowing. Seeing is knowing here. Breathe in. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. We are not doing it. We are just seeing it and knowing. as it is happening. Breath after breath. Keep observing. Knowing how the breath enters through one nostril or both. Warm or cold. Long and short. Heavy, resisting, difficult. Or easy, flowing, light. Whatever, however it is happening, just see without analysis and know. And keep seeing. When you get drifted in any thought, just say that I got drifted away. Gently come back. Do not get tempted to watch the long breaths. Bring yourself into this triangle again as you are completely aware at this point of time. You are seeing the breath happening. Just flow with it. In and out, fast or slow, however it is. If you can do it easily, no need to speak or acknowledge. If you are easily watching that you are drifted away and you are coming back to your breath again, no need to say or put that guard. How does the breath feel on the outer side of the nose? try to come back and settle down to one point whenever you feel comfortable. Instead of moving from top of the nose to the tip of the nose, find a spot with the weakest of sensation and stay there. Drifted. You can put a tag because of others' thought or fearful and come back. With flowing breath, easy breath, normal and natural, however it is. In this nose area, just be there. Drifted, come back. Allow yourself to gently come back. No need to investigate further. Wholeheartedly just watch the breath, nothing else. Guide yourself. If you're feeling hot and cold, itchy, you're feeling pain or sweat in other part of body, do not get distracted. Come back. Those are your thoughts calling you. And we want to just watch our breath at this point of time. Do you feel sensation all over your nose? Just check. Do you feel like pressure or somebody pressing your nose? Or heavy? Then come down under the nostril on your upper lip. Feel your breath falling onto this area. Feel the heat as you exhale, or the coolness of air entering. The sweeping or flowing, sliding. Come back. Even if it's a genuine day-to-day chores, come back. Knowing that tendency of going in future or past, knowing the nature of mind that keeps playing, but I am focused to be with my breath. First, we want to make our mind or awareness razor sharp, concentrated, clear. Then we will purify the mind. Just now, we started watching the kind of thoughts we are getting without getting engaged. Just as we are seeing the short breath or the long breath, we are also knowing there are thoughts, fearful thoughts, hateful thoughts, loving, gentle, kind thoughts, happy and sad thoughts, and gently coming back. It is just to know the nature of my mind. No images. No wandering in the scenery, jungle or forest. Be with the breath. Actively. It's very easy to miss this area where we were on the upper lip. Come back to that little triangle. Do not open your eyes. If you want to change your posture, allow yourself to gently move your legs if needed, only if needed. Lifted again. If you are getting thoughts from social media, entertainment, movies, see where my mind is engaged in the daytime. To purify my mind, to rectify or correct my thinking, I need to reduce this noise. I need to choose my activity in awareness. Come back to your breath. If you feel like, just say inhale as you inhale. Gently, lovingly. Like a free medicine. Or free healing is happening with this breath. So welcome it with great gratitude. Stay under your nose, on your upper lips, if you can. On that little triangle. It doesn't have to be exact where your nose is, where your mouth or upper lips is. Just like you're feeling that sensation somewhere in front of you. You're watching it from behind. As you're watching it from your conscious state to this, you have a sensation kind of thing there that is growing, changing. Or as it is. So come to that stillness, to that sensation. As we keep observing that upper lip area, it starts vibrating. It feels warm. It feels heavy. If you find it difficult to stay with that sensation, be with the moving breaths, in and out. These are blissful moments where we are not wasting our energies in random thinking. Every breath in awareness is gaining energies in awareness, building energies. That is what we are feeling as sensation. That is when we know we are actually meditating. If you become aware of any of the body part, gently bring your awareness back to your nose area. Do not give up. Do not feel agitated if you are getting many thoughts, repeated thoughts. Be patient. Just watch it. Like a waves on the ocean, on the seashore. And just wait. Find your posture. Align it. Align your back straight to the neck and head. Open chest. If you need, take full breath. Long breath. And then let it become spontaneous again. We are just learning, training ourselves. Finding the pattern of our thought is not easy. Because we keep swimming into that. So even if you find one or two, that's enough for today. If you're seeing a movie is being played from your life, that's enough. Come back. Do not get into that trap of falling into that drama, the game of being right or wrong, any dilemma. Nothing went wrong. Nothing can go wrong. You have just sailed through your life and came here to the right place at the perfect time, doing the right thing for highest of your evolution. Take this time to let yourself express gratitude for this journey, for all playing their part perfectly. Be grateful to each one of the faces you saw today and send love. Bring both your palms and put it over your heart area, the chest area, one over the other. Feel between the palms and also on the chest on the palm. Feel it. You want to take a long deep breath in and out. Allow yourself to be yourself. Feel like crying or expressing gratitude or saying some word to somebody. Do it now. Don't feel heavy or burdened or victim. Unworthy, incapable, or in guilt. Did something wrong. Let this temporary man-made emotions flow out. Just sweep them out. With this exhale, I release and let go. Nay, knowing that nature of impermanence of this dual material world, things are changing every moment, and I am changing. And so everybody is changing every moment. And I give that space to myself and others. And I set them free. And I set myself free. Feel that change in your heartbeat. As you express yourself, you went out. That burden you have put in your heart, covering your heart with this hard shell. Affirming, I release and I let go. Breathe in and out. Feel yourself, your authentic self, the true nature of yourself, that who was witnessing everything, was not thought, was not breath, was aware. But who was it? What was it? Who sees when my eyes are closed? Who breathes when I sleep? Is purer than pure. That is me and everybody and everything. I have come to train my mind and tame my mind, to know my mind through my own experience. Knowing every bit is bringing us closer to realize our truth, the truth of this conscious material world. It automatically unfolds the unseen, our true nature. We just need to allow, to accept. You need to become a seer, not a judge. Not an ego of being pure, but seeing that purity in one and all. With this great feeling, open your heart more, feeling gratitude and love for all. This is awakening from ignorance to acceptance, to know, to learn. Take a few long deep breaths in and out and feel easy. At this point of time, if you feel like, you can lie down. And if you want to come out of this state, gently bring both your palms and put it over your closed eyes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gently blink and open your eyes slowly, gradually. Sip some water if you have it nearby. It's good to lie down and integrate. It is good to reflect what happened in the meditation today. It's for you. just those bullet points. Just like we forget our dream as we wake up, we also forget our experience as we come out of the meditation. So don't waste this time. Make a note of it. And again, just a reminder, we are sharing little video to watch. We are not playing here, but in your own time, just take that little note. It's not long, it's just 10 or 20 minutes of talk that can enlighten you, bring your wisdom. It will help you bring your own wisdom out so that you can trust yourself. Take that time and use it wisely where you want to spend your time. So today's practice, it was wonderful because we are just consciously knowing the thinking pattern I am carrying. It's it's making the unified practice easy at this point of time. Just by saying that, okay, I have these kind of thoughts and I know when I am drifting, and I know what I am thinking. So this will help you a lot in coming time. So I stop my talk here and I welcome Shailesh.
Thank you, Preeti. Um, I will once again um, um, say that if anyone needs to leave now, please feel the freedom to leave. Don't be shy. You can always catch up on a recording of this session, right? So don't worry about it. If you need to, if you have some work or something, like people in India, they have morning time. Here also, it's in the North America, people may be wanting to go for dinner or something. Please don't feel shy. And this is valid for each day. Meditation part, yes, we would like you to stay with the meditation. And beyond that, it's your choice. You can, according to your convenience, you can take that freedom.
Especially if you have any questions related to the practice, anything that is not clear or you're getting stuck somewhere, definitely bring that up.
Yes. Yeah. So if you, any one of you, if you would like to ask something, the session is open now for all of you.
Again, a reminder, you need to practice it once again on your own time, with video, without video, just what you have learned how to practice. Give it a good amount of time. So today, already we have started observing this area. Can anybody share who found it, the experience of breath in this area? Anybody can share? Yeah, Deepaji.
Yes.
Good morning. I'm from India, so it's a morning over here.
Yeah.
Yesterday also, actually, I raised my hand, but I had to leave later. Actually, I don't feel any sensation. I just feel a cool air. I'm breathing cool air inside and cool air outside. Nothing sensation I feel over my
That
lips.
coolness is a sensation. That heat and cold is
Oh,
a sensation. That is the sensation.
okay, okay.
It's
Because
different
that
for
doesn't.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought some sensation meant some
It's
khushli or
some
some.
vibration. Yeah, you can feel some
Like
vibration or like tingling, and sometimes it's like twitches are also, right? But nothing happens like that on nose, like maybe to somebody, I don't know. But some
okay,
kind of sensation. It doesn't have to be any
okay.
specific.
And but I'm feeling very good because I'm thoughtless most of the time, and I feel that you have told to keep a watchman near the nose, but I think I've kept the watchman in my mind also, that I'm always checking that I don't get any thoughts, and whatever thoughts I get, it is of present or maybe the day. On that day, yesterday I got the thoughts, which two or three thoughts about my friend son's engagement. So I thought I forgot to congratulate him, but that is it. No more negative thoughts or no past or no future.
These are like
So
friendly things, right? So it's part of your life. So there are, I said,
yes,
like there could be like the simple chores that you want to do, or just a gentle reminder that you want to take care.
thank you, because I'm doing Unified with Meena Singh ji, and it has helped me a lot. in my thought process and everything. I've become much more calmer day by day. Any situation it comes, I just let go because I keep it that it is happening to Deepa, and I mean it is very peaceful for me right now. And thank you so much, Sailesh sir. Thank you, Preeti ma'am. Thank you, Meenaji, for making it so wonderful for me and making my life so easy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know to
It's
express much by I see everyone taking and I mean expressing such a beautiful thing, but I don't know how to phrase it. But it is I keep it very simple that it is giving me a great joy in my life because I've changed a lot in
yeah.
myself. Because I was very chaotic. I was very chaotic, but I've become very peaceful right now.
Yes.
Thank you
This
so much,
has
sir.
very beautiful, nuggets. It has many, many, many nuggets. And just by remembering any of that, it just makes our heart so much filled with love. Totally. Like, I don't want anything else in life. Just, I want to be there.
You just expressed so much of love to me. I felt so good when I was hearing you. So don't think that you are not able to express. You are expressing. Uh, don't be concerned about the external mask that we all wear. We have a much bigger existence beyond this mask, and that big existence communicates. I can read it, and all of you should be able to as well. So you, there was so much love I could feel from what you were expressing, just like a
Yes,
little kid.
because Yes, because I was not the. I mean, right now the Deepa is completely different, and before 1 year, Deepa was very different. So that this unified has changed my life a lot, and I'm so grateful and so gratitude towards you. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
and you are going to even continue to. This change has just started, right? Now you
Yes,
will get used to change. Now you will begin to disconnect from what has already gone, right? That is what change means, is something is happening now, then next moment something else is happening, and then next moment something else is happening, right? If we hold on to what has happened earlier, then we are resisting change, right? This is what is it is, right? Now you are able to perceive change,
okay.
and now you are going to slowly and gradually get comfortable in letting go of what has gone.
Yes, I'm
Letting
letting,
go.
but
That
everything is so
that
simple.
is
Letting go was very hard for me, but now it is, I mean, I mean, each and every situation. Last night also, my maid didn't come without informing, but I was so, it's okay, come on, let it be. It
that
doesn't
is
inform,
freedom.
it's her choice.
Imagine, this is so much freedom, isn't it? You
Yes, that's
feel the
freedom. I
freedom
was
that
just
I am not bothered, right? I am
bothered.
free. That is freedom. So we actually create our own barriers by clinging to things. The moment we learn to release, we become free, right? That's how it
And
is.
one more thing, sir, I didn't manifest a unified, but I went to Pyramid Valley where coincidentally I met with Meena Singh ji. And I manifested over there that I want to give an admin seva to someone. And I came from Bangalore and Mumbai. She called me that we are planning to start unified. Are you going to continue with us? I said, yes, I'd be very grateful if you give me some seva I wanted to do. And that day I manifested I'm not going to miss a single day of Unified, not a single session. Sir, I've completed throughout. I've never missed one session. Over there, I manifested, Jesse, as soon as this complete, I want that Sailesh sir would start the Unified. And sir, you have started again. So I'm so grateful, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Great.
much. Love you, sir. Love you.
Wonderful. Yeah. We are so happy to have you as part of the group. You will contribute a lot
Thank you,
based
sir.
on with your experience that you have. So, and through your sharings will be very mature sharings that will come. So do just keep doing how you feel. It will help everyone in the group, right? So those who have not done it in the past, for them also it will be valuable. So your
Thank you,
experience
sir.
will be valuable for all of us. So do the
Thank you,
same.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
But
Thank you,
nothing
Preeti.
like becoming accustomed to change. That's
Yeah.
the hardest, right? So that's the most beautiful part of coming in flow with life. So yeah,
Accepting
even
everything each and
yeah.
every day, accepting whatever
And
it
it's
is.
not easy at times, your little child, you, it sometimes throws tantrum, and that is also a play. It's a part of that growth. And Unified will test your patience. It really
It
will
is,
test your patience
it
because
is, it is, it is testing.
the
Yes.
change will not happen overnight that I will become love like I am who I am truly. Doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey.
Yes.
But ma'am, one thing I'll tell you, the situation comes right. But before I used to panic a lot, and the emotions I used to have in my body also it was very harsh, and I used to get ill. But now there are many such situations I feel, but nothing is felt in my heart. I don't feel angry. I don't feel, but it's okay. Chalo, ho chalta hai. It's okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I have changed. Yes, I feel a lot of change in myself.
That's very good, but always be watchful that if you are not suppressing any of your emotions, also, if you are
Ah,
getting angry, you get angry. You watch yourself getting angry. That's the key, without judgment. That's what we are practicing in meditation. We're developing that, practice or habit of being judgment free, being that soft, gentle awareness.
acceptance.
Yeah.
Accepting.
Yes,
Accepting
I
the
have to work.
self, right? Yeah. That part. And this will naturally happen. It will keep happening. Because now you have, your wheels are rolling. So your train will gather momentum slowly, right? So beautiful.
Especially anybody who shares like that in the group or even in person, I remind them because the moment you accept it that I am like this, you will see your test is coming next.
Ah, the test will come.
I'm ready for it, sir. I'm ready. Thank you so
And
much.
understand the significance of test. Let me explain this to you. This became very clear to me this morning actually. When at our mind's level, conscious mind level, when we are able to comprehend something and say, yes, now I understand this clearly, right? Then it is a piece of knowledge right now. It has not yet become wisdom. It is just a piece of knowledge. In the mind has accepted, fine. But how will it become wisdom? It will become wisdom only through experience. And
Okay.
that experiencing is the test. That test, what we call as test, is actually experiencing my own wisdom. What I have learned, now I have to know experientially. Why experientially? Because that knowledge goes beyond the mind. That part of me which is beyond the mind needs to feel it. And that feeling comes only from experience. I can keep telling you any amount of time
Yes.
that you put your finger in the candle, it will burn. You will intellectually, yes, this will happen. But what burn means is only once you put your finger in there, right? That's
And there
how
is
you
no
can know.
learning without that experience.
Ah,
All the experience, no matter what experience it
yes.
is.
So
That's
those
so, ma'am,
things.
because situation comes, right? The mind start talking that if negative such situation happens, initially I used to start cluttering, ye hua, why is this, but now it is not. It is, I mean, I completely surrender and chalo, okay, but it is okay only comes into my mind.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
I
yeah.
very
don't know
good
what,
because you're
but
That's
saying that in your meditation also you're not getting much thoughts, right? So simple
no.
chores. That's your day's reflection, not the past or the future, not So then you are cleaning yourself, purifying your mind already.
yeah,
And Unified does it. Actually, that's the purpose of practicing
yes.
it.
Yeah.
So you
So
are there to experience.
that experiencing through tests, we should now think about those tests in a very positive manner.
Mhm.
I take it as a
Okay.
lesson. I take
Yes.
it as a lesson
Yeah.
that it is
Even
just
even the lesson, when we call it a lesson, there is a connotation to it which we have established in our childhood. Somebody is trying to teach me.
Yeah.
But this is not that. This is my wisdom becoming experience. So that situation which we call test, that is actually just a scenario, a situation created where you can apply this knowledge and see whether it works or not. Right? So that this is basically, you have been given a playground to play. Right? That is what people have started calling it test. Test is a term which actually kind of makes you a little uncomfortable, right? This is not that. This is my wisdom now is being presented to me in a real life situation. How do I use my wisdom now? How
No,
do
it
I
is
How
use
just
I'm
that,
that
right?
knowledge?
We
applying it.
enjoy
How
so
I'm
much when,
applying it.
yes, when we enjoy so much when we receive the wisdom, right?
Mm,
So the test happens when there is a problem now. Now you apply that wisdom,
apply it. Yeah.
right?
The test is there,
So
how I'm applying it. The
I would,
Babaji's book is giving us the tool, right? To how, so I'm, the test is coming, that how I'm applying it. Am I applying it the right way and overcoming the situation? So I
Yes.
take
yes.
it like that each
So
and every
learning
Exactly.
part
lesson.
is fun. You feel like, okay, somebody is teaching me. It's your higher
Yes.
self. Or you feel like Babaji is teaching me. Okay, wow, it was so nice. And you feel it easy also. Even I feel like when the download is happening or the understanding is opening, sometimes you will feel that you easily applied it. But there is somewhere in that some state where you are maybe not aware, and the same thing, it becomes difficult. Maybe sometimes the same forgiveness become difficult. So that is when I
That,
become aware that it's just it has synced to somewhere but not fully.
Mm.
So it takes repetitions, and then you see certain situation repeating, and then you recognize and you allow it to happen. So there is no failure result in this test. It's
Exactly.
just pass only, but
Uh,
you just
yeah.
take your own time.
Multiple
there
attempts,
are
right?
situations where I have to come out of it,
Mm.
and definitely I will come out
Oh
of
yes,
it.
yes, yes, you will. Always. All of us have. So till date, you have already come out of so many situations and gone through it. That's fine. And this is what will continue to happen also. Why not in future? It will be like that. Nobody
And I'm
fails.
always accepting it. Whatever it happens, I accept it. हाँ ठीक है, हो रहा है तो ठीक है, चलता
हाँ.
है, हो जाएगा.
And I am learning.
I'm
जब
learning,
हो
yes,
रहा है, जब हो रहा है, I am learning.
I'm
हैं?
learning.
That part is the most critical. I am learning. That is my knowledge, right? My wisdom is developing. That's how beautiful it is. So, thank you for sharing your
Thank you so
thoughts.
much.
They are very valuable for all of us. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I think today what the video that we'll share that also has the same concept of coming into tests, learning and testing.
Yeah, I will speak a little bit about that as well. Yeah. So, Maninder ji, yes, you have something to
Thank,
say.
yes, sir. Thank you so much for the session today. It was, as always, beautiful. The sensation that I was feeling was just the coldness and the warmness of the breath over here, right? And it was like revolving like this. It was like, I was feeling like it is revolving like this.
Mhm,
It's not going anywhere else.
mhm,
When you
Yeah.
said feel your heart, then it came here,
mhm,
right? I still feel that. I Today, since morning, I put a sticky note on my one of the computers, which is back to breath, which says back to breath. Whenever I see it, I see that and said, okay, back to breath, back to breath. It's keep on giving me reminder that you need to stay at your breath. And for that one reason, I was able to talk to one distressed client today. Sorry, I don't want to say you distressed. Um, but she was very frustrated and blah blah blah, so many things happened, and I was talking to her previously. When I talk to such kind of people, I was like, okay, this is not my fault. If you want to talk, just talk normal. If no, then I'm just disconnecting the call. I didn't do anything today. I just listened to her, and she was like, "Ah, I'm done now. Can you talk? Can you tell me how to resolve this?" I said, yes, I'm here to resolve this. I was just listening whatever you were saying, right? So I was able to keenly watch myself, that how I behave with those people who are already frustrated, am I frustrating them more, or am I getting frustrated because of them? Like, I was able to see that today. It was so wonderful.
Yes.
So nice.
And
Put another sticky note.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'll tell you what. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Shailesh.
Frustration, either way, either you getting frustrated or your client getting frustrated, either way, that is an energy between the two of you at that moment, right?
Hmm.
Recognize that there is this energy here.
Hmm.
I need to send love to it,
Hmm.
right? Send love to that energy. That how cute this lady is, or who that client is, that she is behaving just like a baby. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And let me give her a bit of love and help release that energy, right? Once it is released, when two people are in the right frame of mind, the communication is proper.
Hmm.
Okay? That's where you got to take each every time. Those interactions will become a beautiful experience for both of you. So try doing that.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. I
I
will try to do that.
In
Yeah.
the days to come, we are going to learn more techniques of similar nature. I will be talking about many of these things in our
Hmm.
sessions as we
Hmm.
develop more skills. I'm going to teach all of you how you can actually set the stage in advance.
Ooh,
Even,
nice.
even before such thing happens, you will be setting a stage.
Hmm.
I practice it. And I enjoy every interaction that I do physically wherever I go. I just, because I have already set it before I go, I have done it, right? And every
Um,
experience really reflects what I have set it for.
mhm. Actually, I think I have attracted this experience today
Hmm,
because
hmm,
before calling, and I saw that how she is emailing us back, and I was thinking, oh my God, this is gonna be frustrating, and I know she's gonna be a difficult client for me today. So yeah, she turned out to be difficult because I manifested. I was thinking about it, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
it,
yeah.
it came true. So
Hmm.
Sometimes
yes,
it's not your thinking also, it's like you knowing it from before. You know your
Ah,
pattern
yes,
and you
yeah.
know you are going through it.
Hmm.
And
yeah.
sometimes it is easy to manage, and sometimes it takes again that, okay, I did it 50%.
Yeah. Yeah, because I work in an office in which we had to talk to people. We are not people facing, but still we have to call people for if
Yeah.
details are missing or something is missing, we have to call. And if they always get frustrated, oh, they didn't tell us. Oh, why are you calling us? So things are happening
Yeah,
like this.
yeah, yeah.
But today, I think I manifested that thought. That's why it happened.
Mhm.
You are, see, that's the beautiful part of this meditation, that you are now able to become aware.
Yes,
Okay, now I
true.
know, now I know. And when you begin to notice something, you will
Hmm.
do something about it, right?
Hmm.
Now, because you know, you will do automatically, you will do something about it.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes, I will.
yeah.
Can I share one more experience, but
Mm,
not of this meditation, but meditation before?
mm,
Previously, I didn't never understand what space is.
mm,
That if someone is saying to watch that space or manifest, you manifest from that space. So for me, being a science person, space means an object occupying a space is called a space,
mm, mm,
right? For me it was space. I always used to get confused that how it happened. Then in one time in meditation, um it was showed to me that which space we are talking about. So it says that, okay, you're a human being, right? And you're made up of organ systems, right? And organ systems are made up of organs. Organs are made up of tissues. Tissues are made up of cells. Cells are made up of atoms. And then those and that minute space over there, which is in between those atoms in which electrons are flowing, is the space. I said, okay, that is the space from where we are operating. That is the space. So I got very clear understanding of that then.
But the space that we are talking is your intention.
Hmm.
The thought that you put, in that intention, the same thought, same word. वो जो movie है PK, if you remember, I always love that example. That Amir Khan says, in your planet, people have no mind. I mean, it's very difficult to understand if they say, Acha, Acha.
Oh, yes, I can relate that.
Acha.
I can
So
relate this.
that one word, you are saying it so differently. If
Mm,
nobody understand your perception, how would you understand which acha you are talking about? Right?
yeah,
So
true.
that which acha is inside us, that is the space we are coming from.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Understand that part, right?
Yeah.
The thing that you explore, that space, yeah, we are all space, because that's what science says, that we are 99.999% only vacuum. Only
Yes.
0.001% is the matter.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is
Yeah.
all energy. So that's different. Definitely, that's the space. But what are we filling it with? Even thoughts are energy. That's how we can
That's
understand.
love, right? That should be love. Like always
I
love.
I will give you one more interpretation of space.
Anji.
Okay, so you will hear a phrase people use, time and space.
Mm.
Time and space. So that space, what does that mean? Right? So in today's world, you will understand very easily because you are unconsciously linking the two. They are related. Third dimension, where we all exist, is time and space. Space is what? What is time? Today, if I ask you, how far is your office? You say 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
So you are actually defining space in terms of time.
Mm-hmm.
As a science student, you have understood it now, right? So, and where does time exist? Time exists only in the mind. Actually, there is no existence of time. It's only in the mind. Think about it. How do you feel hurried? Hurried means you are feeling lack of time. I need to finish there,
Mm-hmm.
all the plan. I have to finish all this, right? You have lot of action against time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now expand this little bit, and all this is in the mind, in your thought only. Your hurry is in the thought, right? Now think about, expand it now. When you were born and when you leave the body, these are two events, and all that is in between is time by our definition, right? Your
Mm-hmm.
lifetime, right?
Mm-hmm.
And during that time, who is active? The mind. So if, let us imagine, if there was no mind, will you ever have hurry? Will you be hurried? There will be nothing to think of, a sequence of things, right? So mind creates time. The feeling or sensation of time is created
Mm-hmm.
by mind,
Yeah.
and we give it, we human beings have given it um, a character, a form, right? So nature has another time and humans have another time. Our time is equally divided slots by a clock.
Mm-hmm.
Nature's time is not like that. Nature's time, you put a seed to germinate, same seed can germinate in one day, 2 days, maybe 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
That is nature's time. Nature's time is dependent on the right conditions. That's how nature works, right? Your seasons, the weather, everything, it never happens specifically as per your clock. It happens in its own time. And that is nature's time, right? So these are all different aspects about time that we need to realize, understand. Then our concept of time becomes clear. And this concept of space that you are talking about, this is one more thing. These are related because
Mm-hmm.
they are about mental activity, mind's action. Mind wants to define boundaries. Why? Because it wants to um, dissect things, divide things into various parts so that it can evaluate each one of them one at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's how mind functions, right? So mind has to define boundaries, and those boundaries are defined by time and space. right? So understand it that way as well. This helps us knowing the nature of mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So
Mhm.
so
Yes.
today I want to just introduce one more concept. If your questions are okay now,
Yeah,
are
I'm
you?
good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I'll
I'm good.
just share that one another
Ah,
sticky note
yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
that
ma'am. Yes,
being
ma'am.
with breath is only temporary for now. It will change to something else. So just post another note near your kitchen cabinet. Check yourself. You will find with this practice, many times you will find that you are already with your breath. So that will give you a boost, a confidence.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. I got it what you're saying. Yeah. Nice.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. So today I will just introduce my ideas, my thoughts on the word spirituality. Okay. We all use the word spirituality. We are all assuming that when I am into this meditation business, I am spiritual, right? So that is not a wrong thing,
Mhm.
but understanding it is important. Why do I think so? What makes me think that I am becoming spiritual by meditation? So understand spirituality first. What does it really, definition of spirituality? My understanding and my definition of spirituality is we all know that we are spirit in a body, right? So soul experiencing human form. So now, so the spirit is experiencing human experiences in the human body. Think of it now, in the human body, how I have been living like the body all along. All my life, I identify myself as Shailesh, which is
Mhm.
actually a body, right? And I identify myself, wherever I go, I identify myself as Shailesh. Now, when I start meditating, what am I doing? I am bringing my awareness from outside to myself, inside. Inside means myself, actually. And when I am bringing awareness to self, I am beginning to know that I am not what I used to think about. I am more than that, right? I am much more than what I knew of myself. Now I am beginning to know. So as you begin to know, you know that I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the one who is using both of these things. Then, once your understanding goes there, then your concept, your perspective to the same life changes completely. The very same life, same people around you, same job, same city, same colony, same house, everything same. But you begin to uh, feel different because of change in perspective. What is that difference in perspective? What does a body's perspective? Well, body's perspective is I am born and I will die. And I have this much of time between these two events. I got to do things. That is body's perspective. That's how we've been living. What is the perspective of a spirit? Spirit's perspective is I was born then and then and then and then I left all those bodies one by one, and I am now using this body and I will continue to use more and more in future. So that perspective means I have no beginning, no end. That means there is no time. That perspective, the moment you get that perspective, this same very life changes completely.
Mhm.
Now I am not in a hurry anymore. I don't have to finish everything. If I can't do it this time, I will do it next time. That perspective changes. So, your ability to feel still, ability to start becoming still becomes easier with that perspective. You begin to experience the depth now. You are not experiencing the surface because you are constantly moving. Now you are standing, staying in a place mentally and physically, and you begin to now experience the depth of your own existence. That is what I call a spirituality. Spirituality is living the same life as the spirit. Okay, that's how it is. So in our terms, meditation is the most, actually it is the only way in which we can understand what a spirit knows or feels. That perspective of a spirit we can only understand through meditation. There is no other way. This is why all the masters constantly keep saying, do meditation, or listen to Osho, listen to anybody. The only way to your own wisdom is through meditation. Why? Because it helps us reconnect with ourselves, and then know our expanded being, expanded existence. And this is also the reason why we are doing this meditation practice now before starting Unified, because there we are going to be working with our expanded self beyond the body self, right? That is that functionality. So to become ready for that, we have to go through this practice of meditation, right? So knowing ourselves, knowing not by someone else's description. Gita says like this, so I am Atma, and that Atma has this characteristic. That is Gita. Okay, fine. Do I know it? I have to know it myself. And that knowing comes through meditation. All right. So this is the connection I wanted to explain. And probably the video that we will be sharing will also explain something similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I was watching a movie on Sunday, Andaz Apna Apna, right? Because my kids love to watch that. It's a comedy movie, right? And there is a one particular scene in which the Salman Khan, whatever he is acting as, he recognizes that there was like a swapping of the girls happening right in there, and then he used one dialogue. तुम जो हो तुम हो न तुम नहीं हो तुम वो जो है वो नहीं है वो तुम हो मैं जो हूँ मैं हूँ या मैं भी वो हूँ जो मैं भी वो नहीं हूँ जो वो I was like laughing at that. That we are all are in this same situation, same condition. We don't know who we are actually, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And that is the journey to know ourselves is spirituality.
Preeti ma'am, you were saying something, but you were on mute.
Soon you are going to experience it. Unified starts from that chapter and from that very line, and then it unfolds many things which used to take ages and many lifetimes. I think we have taken that many lifetimes.
Yes.
That's why we
Good.
are here with this course.
Yes.
So thank you for
Thank you
sharing.
so much,
Anybody
sir.
else?
Thank you.
Thank you, Maninderji.
Thank you, Master. So if there is no more question or no more experience to be shared, we can bring the session to an end now. Is there anything, Preeti, you want to add? No?
No, just reminders, go and practice. Anybody who has joined new, go back and start with day one practice of meditation, and so see how simple it is made, so that we can perfect our practice.
Oh, let us talk business. I got this thought just now. So business means like seriousness of this course. We will be sharing with you all a questionnaire so that you can record your current state. This will become your point of reference for all future changes. Okay, you will, in that questionnaire, you have to simply answer some questions, and that's how you will have a record of where you stand today in your journey. Even those people who have done Unified should also do it, right? Those who are repeating should also do that questionnaire. We'll be sharing it in a day or so. Please fill up that. Take the time. It won't take a long time for you to fill it up. It's a short questionnaire, but it will help you assess your relevant, it's not in a general thing, only that what is relevant to your unified journey. Okay, that's
So it's
all
a
the
long
question
time
is
that
about.
we are
Yeah,
committing, so it's
yeah,
important also to track. So
yes,
we will keep posting this
yes,
that same survey every 2-3 months. Like we complete part one and then we'll do again where we are, and then part two and part three.
yes. Okay, so it will help you track your own progress as well. So we will be doing it systematically, not nothing in the air, nothing just some thought. No, this is actual practice. So you will need to track yourself. Well, okay, how good am I doing? There is no judgment there. We are not going to evaluate anything. We are simply going to utilize, and that information we will be gathering, and also utilizing that information to understand where can we support you better,
How to do better,
right?
and
Yeah,
like from past experience, we came with the workbook idea, and then so, and this preparatory
likewise.
meditation. So these are like enhancements to previous programs.
Yes.
People think
Okay.
that okay, they have been meditating, and but it doesn't go the real way. So it is difficult to catch your thoughts and then identify. Many people say, "Oh, I don't get any thought." Many says, "Okay, there are so many, I don't know how to identify which one." So this 1 month is very crucial, and just don't take it easy. It's simple. Any preparatory session, no, like we are setting the
Okay,
foundation here.
good. Chalo, ho gaya business. Thank you. Thank you, masters. So we'll be here again tomorrow, same time, and of course the Hindi session will be there in case somebody would